I welcome you to today's lesson. As usual, learning at ease. Today we are going to look at a cross-section. Sometimes it can be called vertical section, but we are going to look at a cross-section. A cross-section, that is the view of an object if it is cut across. In other words, we are looking at basically the interior view of an object if it is cut vertically. But basically with the cross-section in geography, we are looking at relief variation. We are looking at man-made features. That is in geography. So basically what we are going to discuss today, we are going to look at the appearance of land if it is cut vertically. For example, assuming we have our relief, assuming this is our landscape, our area, trying to draw, I'm just assuming it is drawn when up, above, not down. So don't take this one to be dead ground, that someone who is watching this is watching it from above. So we have this landscape. You can find a number of features. You can have vegetation, you can have houses, you can have a number of features. But basically you see this one is a peak of this hill. This area here is not seen for I'm seeing it from above. Then you are required to cross from point A up to maybe cross point B here. So now we are going to look at, if I'm to cross this region, I'm going to move like this, up to there. So I've crossed this section, that is section A, B. So we are going to look at the view of this, if it is cut vertically, if it is cut across. If I move from here up to here, then I cut this like this vertically. Now we are going to look at this area which we have crossed, the interior part of it, if it was cut vertically. So basically with the cross section, we are going to draw from here up to here, but we draw it in a way, if it is cut across, if it is cut vertically, how does it appear? In other words, briefly, you are going to see that that if this is point A, point B, we have moved like this is a flat, this is ascending a hill, this is the top of a hill, you go down, flat like that. So we find that point A, we find that it is like this. Here it is like this, it goes down like this, and like this. So now we are looking at this part, if it is cut vertically, this is how it would appear. Now this is now the interior part of it. But remember, as you are drawing the interior, this landscape, as it is cut vertically, automatically on top of it, here, this is the external part. We shall see features where you have seen vegetation, where you have seen a house, where you have seen a house up to here. So now cross section, we are looking at cross the section of this point A up to B. If it is cut vertically, how does it appear? That is a cross section. So this cross section, we have two types of cross sections. Types of cross section. In geography, we have one, a simple cross section, and two, we have annotated cross section. Simple cross section, this is the one that only shows the vertical, the relief variation. Simple cross section, it only shows relief. For example, if I was to draw this, but then I don't show any man-made, or I just show relief makeup, that is a simple cross section. If I had drawn this without the houses and the vegetation, that one would be a simple cross section. This one is only displaying relief variation. Then annotated cross section, this is the one that shows relief and man-made features. So here we are going to show both physical and man-made features. That is annotated cross section. So we are going to have an example of a cross section. Basically, today we are going to learn about annotated cross section, where we shall see a drawing relief showing drawing the relief section of an area, or drawing cross section of an area showing relief and man-made features. We have a number of steps that we are going to take as we are drawing a cross section. The first step is identify the 2 points. Identify the 2 points. The 2 points we are talking about, this is the start point or starting point and the end point. Like here, as I've showed you, the start point is this. So we need to identify, we are drawing the area from where up to where. So someone is walking from here up to here. So he has crossed this region. So we draw the vertical section of this, or the interior section of this, from here up to here. So the first point is identify the 2 points. Number 2, join the 2 points. Join the 2 points. The 2 points using a pencil line. Join those 2 points. Like here, join. From here up to here, you have identified them. Now we join them using a pencil line. Number 3, after joining those 2 points, we are going to place a straight-edged piece of paper. Straight-edged piece of paper. So we are going to place a straight-edged piece of paper along the line drawn. Place a straight-edged piece of the paper along the line drawn. The line drawn. So after that, number 4, we are going to mark the start and end points on the piece of paper, on the paper that I've put there. We are going to mark the 2 points. Number 5, after marking the 2 points, mark the contours that cross the line. In other words, these contours which are crossing the other straight line, they are going to be moving across, or they are cutting across our straight-edged piece of paper. So we mark them, but they should be numbered contours. Make sure those contours are numbered. Number 5, after numbering the contours, if we are asked to draw an annotated cross section, meaning we are supposed to show man-made features also. So mark the required features which are crossed by the line. So the other line I drew, I'm going to mark the features which that line crosses. Number 6, after that means on my paper, I've marked the start and the end point, I've marked the contours, I've marked the features. Now I'm going to transfer the marked piece of paper, to an area, a place where the cross section is to be drawn. The cross section is to be drawn, and draw a horizontal line. So I will transfer that marked paper to an area where I'm going to draw the cross section, and then draw a horizontal line. Then number 7, after drawing a horizontal line, I need to look for a suitable scale. Choose a suitable scale, vertical scale. I'm going to choose a suitable vertical scale based on the contours that I have. Number 8, after that, draw a vertical line. I'm going to draw a line now, because remember the cross section is a graph. It must have horizontal axis and the y-axis. So I'm going to draw a vertical line on the horizontal line that is already drawn. So after that one, then place the marked piece of paper along the horizontal line, and plot the contours. Number 10, after that, then join the points using a pencil line. So the contours I've marked, I'm going to join them using a pencil line. And 11, I'm going to place again the straight edged piece of paper and mark the features. Place the straight edged paper along the horizontal line, and mark the required features. So basically, these are the steps, or the title is important. Title is required. So basically, as we are drawing a cross section, we are as if drawing a graph. So we must observe the essentials of a good graph. So we are going to have